Hello, everybody. Snowman Killer, and today I'm back after 3 years of procrastination and depression and wanting to record but not having any time. Um, I don't think I remember how to do YouTube. I wish I never left. I wish I had all the time in the world to record videos, to put things out. I miss it. I miss talking to, well, myself more or less until it goes out. But today, me and my girl took a nice vacation to Tennessee up in the Smoky Mountains. And I have 11 different things that I'm going to try that we brought back from our vacation. I've cracked into a few of these because we were gone for 5 days. I was thirsty and I wanted to try them. One of which I've really dug into, and we'll get into that in a minute. But I have some different things, different variety of things. I'm going to end with the least impressive stuff. So I'll crack right into it. Now, I'm a little thirsty, so we'll start off with something to drink. I picked up this half gallon of blueberry cider from the good old Smokies. This was from Mountain Brothers over in Pigeon Forge. I poured me a glass. Mm. I won't take too long with that. It's just a semi-sweet blueberry flavored cider. Smooth. I wish I put some cinnamon in there, like some cinnamon sticks. I think that'd make it really nice, give it a spicy edge, but still a little thirsty. Not an alcoholic. It is early in the morning, but I wanted to do this before I lost the motivation for it. I have in front of me a little mug. We've had these for a while. Old Smoky peanut butter whiskey. Love this stuff. I did a moonshine tasting over at one of their amusement parks. You pay $5, sit down at the table, and they come around. They pour you different, like teeny tiny shots of moonshine to try. Then that's it. You can just browse the store, buy whatever you want. So after we did our tasting, I picked this up. Mm. I didn't try that at the tasting, but the first time we walked into the store, my eyes were locked onto that because I've had the Mad Dog. That is so smooth. But the Mad Dog tastes a lot more artificial. Has like a Reese's type deal, but more fake, if that makes any type of sense. This, however, completely smooth, wonderful, great peanut butter flavor. Not very strong, not a heavy burn. It's a light whiskey. But sticking on the booze train, I got a clear bottle of viscous material. And this came from Smoky Mountain Farms. Moonshine Jelly. See if I can get the focus. Hello. Hello. Focus, please. Lame. Hate this phone. But I had to try this one too, because I was scared it was going to be just straight like white lightning. But it tastes like or smells like silicone. Not a very good smell, but I found the flavor on this, and it's completely transparent. Like, it just tastes like a sweet jelly. There's no real moonshine flavor. There's nothing like extra about it. Just a really sweet, clear jelly. Mm. These ones I'm excited for. These are little sample bottles of different maple syrups made not locally from where we got it, but just, I think they said Vermont. Yeah, these were made in Vermont by the person selling them's friend. So we have, oh, vanilla bean in there? That's wicked. We have whiskey aged maple, uh, cinnamon vanilla. Smaller bottles, we got bourbon aged and blueberry infused. Blueberry syrups, they're good no matter how you do them. And I feel like this is the most basic one, so we'll start with that. Just a little top off. Mm. Not very strong blueberry smell, but we'll see how it goes. Super thin. Light maple flavor with a very small hint of blueberry. Be nice mixed in with like whipped cream or something like that. This is the bourbon aged maple. It has a heavier smell to it, a more smoky smell. It's a little bit more runny. Trying to get that before I drip it on my table. Oh. It's got a dark, smoky flavor. Really taste the barrel in there. That oaky barrel. Onto the whiskey aged. Now I noticed Tennessee, they're all about spicy, whiskey, everything. And I was in heaven. They had this place called the Pepper Palace, and my girl got me this stuff called chocolate habanero. Wasn't too spicy, wasn't like the most insane thing they had, but I did try the most insane thing they had, and I wished I would have recorded it. It was called the End Flatline Hot Sauce, 7 million Scoville. I'll clean it up in a minute. Oh. Hmm. Similar to the bourbon, but it's a lot lighter of a taste, and it has that very nice undertone of whiskey on the back of the tongue. Nothing too crazy at all, but still all fantastic. Not overly sweet, not overly flavored, just a really, really good maple syrup. And if anybody finds themselves in Pigeon Forge, I recommend going to every small shop you see, every side shop, because they're full of amazing things. Everywhere you go, you will find something you love. And I'm so happy that my girl took me with her family. Oh, there's a piece of vanilla stuck in the top there, and I can't get my syrup. Sinking back down slowly. See if I can just sneak past it, maybe? Yeah, there we go. I'm trying not to take too much because I don't want to, eat it all. Mm. Tastes like a cinnamon apple oatmeal, like those instant packs you get. I love anything cinnamon, but that has to be the best flavor they got. Hands down. Just simple hands down. I also found this up in Pigeon Forge. We don't have these around here. We have the elf bars, but a honeydew pineapple something. Honeydew pineapple orange. Throwbacks to when I wanted to be a vaping channel. Mm. Very good. I'm taking more of my cider. But before I dig into the last four things here, they're nothing too special, so might as well tell you some stories. The Flatline. Now, when you walk into Pepper Palace, you'll see all kinds of different hot sauces. They have the little nitro gummy bears. They have the toe of Satan. Everything spicy. They also have some mild flavors like mango habanero, just pineapple stuff, anything. Sorry, I'm still a little sleepy. And that whiskey is very strong. I don't drink as much as I used to, so I'm a very, very lightweight. But you have to sign a waiver to try the flatline sauce. The first time I tried it, I walked in and just like normal, I walked around, I tried all the free samples, trying to get the heat. Instantly, though, walked right up to the extreme heat one and had no burn. Good flavor, just wasn't really that spicy. Excuse me. So I asked the man, what's the next step up because I'm wanting more heat. He walked me around. He said, before we go, sign this. Sets it down. Has a few other people's names, like 6 or 7. And it was a waiver to make them not liable for me dying from trying the hot sauce. They gave me a toothpick. They told me to stick it down, twist it, and then take it out. I mean, I got like a good bit of the stick covered. Didn't want too much because I wouldn't really know what to expect. But swirled it on my tongue. Then he had me wash my hands and wipe my mouth. He said, give it a minute and a half, and then you should be in pain. So I was excited. I was anticipating it. Started sweating a little bit, but the heat wasn't that bad. Like, for 7 million Scoville, I would have assumed that that toothpick would have had me on the ground crying, like my girlfriend did. She was rather upset that I had no real reaction whatsoever. And if it wasn't like 30 something dollars for a small bottle, I would have bought it and tortured myself for you guys today. But actually, now that I think about it, one second, I might be able to find that chocolate habanero sauce. If I can't, then I'm sorry for the delay. So, I could not find my chocolate habanero sauce, but I forgot. I had their second hottest hot sauce called Mr. Payne. I think this comes in at about like a million, 2 million, something like that. Nothing too crazy. Uh, Either as hot or a little bit hotter than the Carolina Reaper. So, for you guys, I will do this last. Haha! Trick you. So, that was fucking dumb. Now, the last, well, now 5 things are gonna be gum. I love gum. I like old school gum. I opened this pack to let my girlfriend try a small piece last night, and she said it was amazing. So, here we go. This is tea berry gum. I hate that I can't get anything to focus on here. Here we go, tea berry. Now, they say, well, I don't really know what they say, but she said it was like a mint cinnamon. It smells very minty. Oh, like 90s chewing gum hard. Mm, like Garbage Pail Kids. But she's right. Hmm. It tastes like mint, but it's hot like cinnamon. It's a very odd flavor, but very, very good. Mm. And the flavor's gone. These last for like 15 seconds, and then just gone. They, I don't know. Hmm. I'll spit this out and then get back to the next piece. Look at me go, doing edits and stuff. Well, not really, I'm just pausing my camera, but what'd I tell you? The illusion is dead. Next, we have Beeman's Chewing Gum. These next three I haven't tried, so we're gonna be cracking these fresh and giving it a nice review. My phone's on 15%. I hope it does not die. I'm going to cry. This has been amazing. I'm having so much fun. But I won't here in like 5 minutes. Cough, cough, foreshadowing. So, once I finally get this damn thing open. Beeman's Chewing Gum. Also hard as a rock. Off-white. Ooh, very spearminty. Like one of those white lifesaver minty. But it's not cold. There's no mint. It tastes like a honey stick. Oh, there's the mint. But yeah, it just tastes like a honey infused mint. I guess that's why it's called Beeman's. Hmm. And the flavor's gone. So, another fancy loop later, I'll be back for another piece. Hmm. Alrighty. Now, on to the next one. We have Blackjack. I don't know what to expect. Ooh, never mind. That's black licorice. Okay, I'm excited now. I love black licorice. Call me a grandpa, call me anything you want, I don't care. Black licorice is fantastic. Why I love Jaegers, why I love Mike and Ike's. So this ought to be, ooh, it's a deep purple. Probably one of the coolest. It's like what was that? It was a type of gum. Ooh, that's really strong smelling. It was either a gum or a monster. It was like this type of deep purple, but I'm excited. Mm. Instantly, it's like a black jelly bean. Mm. Black licorice. I don't know why so many people dog on it. It's not a, I mean, obviously it's a, what's the word? Selective taste? Preferred flavor? One of those two. Anyway, best one so far. Mm. in my opinion. But just like everything else, flavor's gone. I'm tired of pausing, so I just swallowed it. Last one. Not too excited about this. It's cloves. Doesn't have a smell, and that's very off-putting. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, the closer you get, the more it hits you in the mouth. I've smoked the clove cigarettes, and I enjoy cooking with cloves. Don't know how I feel about putting cloves in my mouth straight. It'll just make you numb. Also a very off-white color. Same zigzaggy patterns. Smells like it's a lot more bendy than the other ones. So, ooh, woohoo, okay. Yeah, that hits you. Hmm. That is like taking a handful of just raw cloves, popping them in, chewing them up. The side of my tongue, where the gum is sitting, is going numb as I'm chewing this. I might have a lisp as this goes on. It's got a slight mint flavor, but yeah, everywhere that's touching, my tongue is going completely numb. So, before I lose complete feeling in my mouth, before we do this, off camera. Oh, God. We're going to wrap this up by doing the same amount of the flatline as I did while I was there, the second time. I ain't messing with no toothpicks. I'm just going to take... Ooh, that was a lot more than they gave me. I'm not dropping this on my table, so let's go. Yeah, there it is. Straight pepper. Ready to sweat. Here we go. So, I did the same thing last time. I should have let it coat my tongue more before I swallowed. But 7 million Scoville sounds a lot scarier than it really is. Granted, I didn't have that much, but the way everyone reacts to it and the way like everyone reacts to spicy shit, I get curious. I gotta try it. I want to know what the hype's about. But then I'm not grabbing a drink yet. I just put that in. The back of my tongue is getting rather hot. It's in the back of my throat, like right about there. But it's nothing too major yet. I'm coming down with a sinus infection, so I'm hoping this clears it up a little bit. Starting to get a little heavy on the breath, but again, it's not too bad. I used to be terrified of hot things. I never wanted to deal with the pain. I didn't want to, experience all of that, I guess. But anymore, it's just not that much. I'll sweat a little bit here and there, but nothing can really bring me to tears unless I eat a raw pepper. Then peppers, extracts, and hot sauces are three completely different breeds. You can bite into a habanero pepper. It can be super spicy or it can be kind of spicy. Extracts, it's just pure heat. Hot sauces, they're mixed with stuff like brown sugar, vinegar. This one has vinegar, habanero peppers, aloresin, capsaicin, salt, and xanthan gum. So, never mind, this is about as hot as a habanero. That's sad. That chocolate habanero, man, I can take that like a shot. I am taking a sip of this because, what do I gotta prove? I'm not like, hey, I'm dying. That was cringe, sorry. This half of the video has just been completely cringy. Sorry to anybody who seeing this for the first time or watching me again after many, many years of not being here. I went back, I watched all my videos, I read the comments, and it made me realize that I was really, really happy recording for YouTube, talking to you guys. And I forgot I had fudge. I'll do one of these. I got a banana pudding and a butter pecan. That's the butter pecan. And this is the banana pudding. I'm gonna try the banana pudding because we have two of these. And my girl's bringing back an extra bag that we left in her mom's car. So I will have more to review at a later date. But just a nice chunk of fudge. Mm. Tastes like a banana cream pie. But you will be seeing me soon. And maybe you'll be seeing her. She wants to, sit in sometimes, but she's a little anxious on the camera, and I completely feel that. We've been doing ghost hunts. Our house has a few different guests. I guess I can talk about that since I'm here. Haven't really talked to you guys in 3 years. I know I keep saying it, but it blows my mind. We moved in 2 years ago, or a year ago. I always misspoke on that. We've been together for 2 years. We started living together a year ago. Anyway, the day we got the house, we walked in, we're looking around before any renovations happened. She goes, "It smells like old people in here." Tin of butane goes falling off the counter. A few months go by, we don't really think about it too much, but we got woken up in the middle of the night by a scream in our living room. Not the first time we've heard a scream in our house and there was no one here. Where I lived before, we were in bed, it was getting late. It sounded like the center of our living room, right outside our bedroom door, was a full-blown woman screaming, "Hey!" Whatever she said, I don't know. Terrified us. She wanted to move out that day. But we've been using spirit talkers, we have these cat balls, we have dowsing rods, and we've been getting some very clear communications that there are a few people in this house. They're usually contempt, but there are one or possibly two bad spirits here that we keep getting told about. We'll get warnings like a demon here, bad energy here in the corner, and I'll get to the corner in a second. But usually when we ask questions, it comes back with a clear, perfect response almost every time. Sometimes it has filler words, as stuff like that does, but we're firm believers of ghosts, the other side, and we know we have some extra company in our home. We love talking to them, and they seem to enjoy talking to us. We're always very polite. We always, make our intentions clear that we're here for good energy and just good communication. But with the corner, I'll allow me to show you. Don't mind my dirty kitchen. This corner here, where we have the head of Billy, I was setting a cat ball on that wall, because that's where we heard tapping one day. As soon as I walked in that corner, put the cat ball down, I felt like someone's fingers running down my back. I thought something landed on me like a bug, so I freaked out and I'm swatting at my back, and she said there was nothing there, and it was a wild, wild time after that. We were watching Peaky Blinders, or trying to at least, and in the middle of it, somebody got shot, and as soon as that gun went off and that body hit the ground, our device said shut. Clear as day. And it always, I don't know, it's hard to talk about this when I haven't done anything about it yet, like any videos, told you guys about anything, because I could be talking out my ass, you wouldn't believe me, but if you want to, hell yeah, welcome to the show. If you don't, we'll get there. We plan on doing ghost hunts, we plan on talking to them here. We don't want to do it too often because we don't want to annoy them or, conjure up something negative. We do have a Ouija board, a pink Hello Kitty one, but we haven't used it yet. We're still leery about using it in our house, especially with everything going on. But we plan on making videos about the ghost in the house and doing stuff like that. I'm gonna pour me another shot of this peanut butter whiskey. Mm. It gets me every time that is so smooth. And that sweet, creamy peanut butter flavor on the tongue is just wonderful. Ah, man. More will be coming. I know I've been sporadic. I don't remember how my flow used to be when I recorded. This was an impulse thing. So I wanted to come back on and say hello. I'm glad I'm here. And I want to make more content. I want to be more active on this channel. And I want ideas, things I should do, places I should go. When I have the money for it, I will try my hardest to get some more exciting new things on this channel. I've stuck to video games, food reviews, blah blah blah. Things you've seen a million times. I can't say I want to be different, because being different kind of scares me. But I want to be entertaining. I want to put out content that people want to watch, they get excited for. I'm just some rando from West Virginia. Like, who am I? No one. I know this took a sad turn, but I'm going to end this before it trails on way longer than it should. Thank you guys for watching. Still here. See you guys later.